Yes, there is actually speaking in this video. I see you going to complain about it being a raw sound video because I know some of you hate raw sound videos for some reason. What is wrong with you? What happened to you? What made you so sad in life? It's occurring to me that perhaps I shouldn't attack people's personal, valid, and completely harmless tastes in media right before I try and plug merch to them. That might be a better business strategy than the one I've been going with. Could I perhaps maybe distract you from that brief moment of me bullying you by instead offering you new merch designs? Well, if you are interested, you can find this design and many more at my new merch store, hamsterpie.com. That's right, we've had a relaunch. I have decided after a very long time and a lot of consideration to start doing a little bit of rebranding, but don't worry about that just now. It's just minor stuff to begin with, but we'll when it becomes relevant, we will talk about it. Depending on how closely you keep up with me outside of YouTube, you may or may not know that the hamster cage has been relocated downstairs because right now there is some stuff going on with what used to be my office. I won't go into detail, I'll just say I suddenly understand why this house is so cheap to rent. It's literally falling to pieces on us. Guess what's broken again? That's right, it's my landlord's crappy oven. Anyway, welcome to the entryway of my home. If this is again not an area that you're familiar with, there is a massive mirror in which you can see the reflection of my massive rainbow wall in my entryway. It's fantastic. I will be so sad when we move and have to paint over that. Those are stairs, those are plants. That's a painting I did. And directly to the right of me is the living room, the kitchen, my new office, and the dog's den. It's a very versatile space. Anyway, on to the next project in this video. It's just a small project, that's why I'm throwing it in here and not giving its own dedicated space on my channel. Some of you guys may or may not remember the multi-chamber hide I made a few years back. I will link the original video to that up in the cards if you're interested in seeing how it's made and making one for yourself. I love my original design for this, but I do want to make a couple of minor updates to it. First of all, the lid at the minute is completely raw, so I want to shove some cork on top of that, and I also want to add a kind of substrate border around the outside because I plan on putting my hamster's wheel on top, so I want to make sure that the substrate can't get in there as easily and not block up the wheel. It also needs some legs because previously when I was using it, it was in the part of the cage with shallow substrate, so it didn't really need to be stood up above anything. But this cage being slightly smaller than the Petri dish, I don't really want to put a shallow substrate area. I want it to all be deep substrate, so obviously it needs to sit above that. So here is my good old multi-chamber hide. This is the removable lid. That's the inside where you'd expect it to be. I'm going to be keeping these updates very simple, covering it with a sheet of cork and using a few scraps of wood I've cut down to make the border. So these need painting, that needs gluing.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over, I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heartbeat raising. Oh, it doesn't work.
may be shocked to find out that this enclosure is almost finished. I know, it feels like it's been going on forever. That's because it has. It's taken me months. This is one of the longest projects I think I've worked on in a long time. If I were to make a rough estimate, I'd say there's probably only about 3 more episodes of this series to go. That's how close I am to actually finishing it, or at least in my head right now. And if I were to also very foolishly give a guess on when a hamster is finally going to be coming back into our lives, I'm gonna say right now around May time, only because I'm very hopeful it's gonna be May, because it's my birthday in May. And then I can get another hamster for when I turn 28. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment down below, all the usual stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Visit my merch shop. Is there anything else I've forgotten to plug? Probably. And hopefully I will see you guys relatively soon. Bye.